Are getting ready to launch on the lake, and I'm getting ready to launch my Phoenix on the lake. How we doing, everyone? Welcome to another episode. We're out at the pond today. We're gonna dump the boat in for an afternoon of fishing. I just got off work, so I figured it'd be a great day to come out here and try to get some fishing and filming done for the evening. As you can see, we got low pressure, and this cold front that we've been having the past couple of weeks has been steady. So I think the fish will start moving into their fall patterns and hopefully start feeding up on bait, since we have had some fall-like weather come into the state in the past couple weeks. I do expect that the weather will get warmer, but it normally does before it actually settles into the fall weather. But for right now, sometimes those fish will get in like a false fall pattern, if you will, and the weather will kind of trigger them to start biting. So that's what we're out here looking to do today. I got a variety of baits rigged up. I got some crankbaits, some spinner baits, jigs of course, soft plastic, shaky heads, and we're just going to cover all the depth zones until we find where the fish will be. We got about 4 hours until dark. We're just going to get out there and try to be as efficient as possible and just see if we can get some big bass, and if not, I'll be happy with some smaller ones, and just see if we can get a good old video made. So thank you guys for tuning in once again. I appreciate it. I will see you out on the water. The most important part is making sure you have your back straps off and your plug in. That's actually probably the most important part. And I always do a double check and mostly a triple check, and I think we're good. Make sure all the motor gear's off, and we are good to go. So I'm gonna dump the boat in the water, and I'll see you guys out there.
Got him?
Yeah. Hey everyone, it took a while. Carson caught a little one in between moving spots, but we just got the first nice one of the day. The sun is pretty much gone, and it's dark out here, a little bit cold, probably in the 60s, but that's not a bad fish. I'd say about a 2.5, I don't know, something like that. Caught it on a ribbon-tail worm in about 6 inches of water, and he absolutely smoked it. I saw the white mouth come up and just gobble up that worm. Beautiful fish, except he's missing a part of his dorsal fin, but that's all right. We're gonna go ahead and let him go, and hopefully we get some more before the night ends. Just a quick look at what I caught that fish on. I believe it's a 10-inch. It's a motor oil ribbon tail worm, and I'm rigging it on a super lightweight because, like I said, this is a skinny water situation we got back here. I think the deepest part back here is like 3 feet, and where I'm fishing is less than a foot. So I got a real tiny tungsten weight on there, bobber stop, and just a traditional Texas rig, fishing on 12-pound fluorocarbon medium action rod, just because it's a little bit more fun when you catch them on a medium action. We're not out here fishing for money or anything, so just gonna have a fun time. And for a 2.5-pound bass, that was a really fun fight. So we're gonna see if we can't get some more. There's another one, about the same size as the one I just lost. And again, he picked it up and he was just cruising with it. That's such an adrenaline rush when they do that. I tongue hooked him. Sorry, buddy. But right now, we are just racing to get this fish unhooked and get back in the water. Hopefully we can get a bigger one, because we only got about maybe 20 minutes of fishing left. Try not to tear him up too bad. I hooked him right in his tongue. It's always a bad spot. Sometimes if you got a fish hooked funky, A better angle to get the hook out without injuring the fish is go through the gill. About a 12-inch bass. He'd be just at a keeper in the tournament. But not bad. Not bad at all. For an evening of fishing after work, I will take it. Come on, get another one cold. If I caught like a 5-pounder, it'd be definitely.
No, he tore him off.
Oh, I think the GoPro caught that. Dang, they are hitting it and they are running super fast. Wow. That's exactly how that other one, I mean, they bite it and they're already under the boat. That's typical of shallow water bass. I love it. I mean, I'm a born and raised Ohio River fisherman, and I feel no more comfortable than when I'm in less than a foot of water. It's so awesome. You got to sneak around, keep your trolling motor low, but man, when you get a bite, it's close combat, let's just say that. I won a big one. That was about a pound fish. Alrighty guys, that probably does it for tonight. We tried as hard as we could and we came up, I think, with 4 bass. Around that, I think one might have jumped off or something, but I will take it for a work night, and I do sincerely appreciate you all supporting me down through the years and watching my videos, and I just am really wanting to dive back in YouTube. I know I still have my passion for it, and just even though tonight wasn't like a great fishing adventure, it just lit the fire inside of me again to come out here as much as I can with work and school and just film videos for you all. So once again, I appreciate it. And we got some exciting stuff on the way. Me and Carson are working on a catfish video right now, so we're trying to get out there. We've been catching some baits, scoping out some spots to catch a big old catfish. And the Ohio River Valley, right where we live, is pretty much premier catfish, specifically flathead waters. There's really big ones out there, so we're gonna try to get after them and maybe get a big one on film. So that's exciting coming up. We also have trout fishing season coming up. The spawn is on its way about once October hits, maybe midway through October, the trout spawn in the Cumberland Valley. And I also like to go to North Carolina. That'll be amazing, so I can't wait to bring you guys along this fall. I have not been sitting idle. I know I haven't been uploading, but I've just been working and doing my schoolwork. But when I can, I still have been expanding my knowledge with fishing, and I've also been tackling other species. I feel like I'm pretty decent now at trout fishing. I'm getting better at catfishing, but it's something that I'll do here and there. But it is fun to go out there and catch a big one, so that's probably what the next upload will be after this one, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys have any suggestions on what you would like to see come after those videos, drop a comment below or get a hold of me somehow. I'm always willing to accept new ideas and make videos for you all as usual. So once again, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.